My name is William Crowder, and on behalf of the Park Manor Christian Church, Disciples of Christ in Chicago, I bring you greetings. I want to acknowledge the Reverend Dr. Teresa Dulyea Parker. I remember when I first arrived in the region some 10 plus years ago, Dr. Crystal Williams said, "Dr. Crowder, Teresa is the real deal." And after 10 plus years of working with her and seeing her up close, Dr. Crystal was and is prophetically correct. Dr. Teresa is the real deal. I respect and will always have the memory of Dr. Teresa being an amazing pastor, being a prophetic witness, being a truth teller, and how she has walked in her spiritual authority. We've been blessed all these years to have you, Dr. Teresa, in such a time as this. And now it's your time. It's your time to rest. It's your time to recover. It's your time to restore. It's your time to enjoy your family in the next blessed season of your life. And for me and for many of us, it is bittersweet. Bitter that you are leaving, but oh so sweet that you came our way. All the best, Dr. Teresa. Take care, thy good and faithful servant. We will see you soon.
Hello, I am Joe Culpepper, and I am a regional elder and serve as co-chair of the Committee on Ministerial Ethics. Two things I'd like to share about Teresa today. One is I remember when she was installed as our regional minister. My wife Ellen and I were serving as team ministers at the Centennial Christian Church in Bloomington, and our young adult group made some little vials of olive oil that were used to anoint Teresa, and each member of the congregation that day received a vial of oil to remember that important time when Teresa was installed as our regional minister. I still have that on our kitchen counter and notice that and offer a prayer for Teresa whenever I see that every day. A great connection with our young adults at Centennial Christian Church. Secondly, I'd just like to express appreciation for Teresa's work with the regional elders and with the Committee on Ministerial Ethics. She's been a great leader and mentor for us among the elders as we've worked with our different clusters in the region, and has been very supportive of that process as we have also supported her in providing pastoral care to the pastors throughout our region. And secondly, with the Ministerial Ethics Committee. She's given wise counsel and been very helpful as we've dealt with a few ticklish cases about ministerial ethics in our region. Fortunately, we have not had too many of those, but every time something has arisen, which has been a question about the ethics of one of our pastors, she's provided caring pastoral care for all those involved in the congregations, those who've made accusations, the pastors who've been accused, and she's worked so well with our Ministerial Ethics Commission. We will certainly miss her and appreciate so much the wise and caring counsel with a deep spirit, a deep faith that she has offered for those, the Ministerial Ethics Committee and for the regional elders. So for all of the good work of Teresa, I, as her colleague and having worked with her in these ways, am so appreciative and wish her God's blessing as she moves into a new chapter of life and finds new ways to minister in retirement. God bless you, Teresa.
I bring greetings, Teresa, from your friends at the National Benevolent Association. On behalf of all of us, the staff, the Board of Trustees, our partners, we want to send a huge congratulations for you on your retirement and your incredible ministry with the Illinois-Wisconsin region as well as the Michigan region. You have been someone who I have admired and have looked up to and have appreciated our partnership over the many years. I am grateful that you are the regional minister of my home region, Illinois-Wisconsin, and you always watched out for my home churches of Glen Oak Christian Church and Memorial Christian Church in Peoria. So I hope that in this next part of your life that you find great rest, incredible joy, and just have a lot of fun. So congratulations again, Teresa. All the best to you. Blessings.
Last 2 years for Michigan Disciples. Not just the organization, but especially for the people. Your expressions of caring and compassion appeared immediately upon the first interaction you had with regional leaders. Even before you were officially on staff, you were communicating with ministers and other clergy in the region. We were and are a region of churches ready for a renewed sense of direction and purpose. In your short time as our regional minister, with your vision and gifts, you helped us get a better sense of who we are and what we can become within the realities and the limits at hand. You've made it possible to have a sense of a wider mission, being partners and being so accepting by the Illinois-Wisconsin region. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your commitment to the Michigan region. Thank you for your love of the region. Thank you for helping us take the first steps toward facing a more realistic, challenging, and exciting future. Thank you for renewing our sense of what it means to be disciples beyond our congregations and this region. Thank you for being you and for loving us in the process. Very best wishes to you as you continue your journey, wherever it may take you in the coming years. Blessings.
Teresa, celebrating you in this season as you transition into retirement. I can never thank you enough for your love and support and help in my strange, wonderful, and awkward situation in coming to the disciples. Your support and encouragement and bearing with me is just a gift. I'll miss you much, wish you well, joy and peace.
Hi, I'm Brenda Etheridge, pastor of Unity Christian Church in Flint, Michigan. What I respect most about Reverend Teresa is her integrity and leadership skills. My favorite memory is her coming to Michigan to lead the women's retreat and staying over to meet with the Michigan pastors and congregational leaders. Thank you for 18 months of being our Michigan regional minister. Thank you for being my pastor, especially during a time of great personal loss. The congregation sends our best wishes for your retirement and pray that you will find new and exciting ways to use your gifts in ministry and service to God. Blessings.
Teresa, I want to give thanks to you for your long and faithful service as a colleague in ministry and regional minister for the Illinois-Wisconsin region and most recently in Michigan. I have always appreciated greatly your deep commitment to our church, your pastoral sensitivity, and your thoughtful questions and wise counsel. I wish the best for you. I pray that your retirement years, like my own, are filled with new adventures, new wonders, and the opportunity for your life to continue to be fulfilled. God's blessing on you, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa. Congratulations on your retirement. You have served the church so well. I'm especially appreciative of your work with the Michigan region. Thank you for being a part of this transition and enjoy your retirement. Best wishes to you.
Hi, Teresa. Congratulations on your retirement. I am so excited for you and wish you the best. I just wanted to say how much I have appreciated your leadership over the last few years, and especially your just willingness to be available to talk whenever I needed someone to brainstorm with. You were a listening ear, but you also offered advice and encouragement and wisdom. So just thank you so much for your energy, for your care, for your listening ear, and for your wisdom. So best wishes on retirement, and congratulations again. Take care.
Teresa, I'm glad that I get to bring this video tribute. I thank God for you and all the many gifts that you have brought to ministry over all these years, not just within our region, but the church overall. I really do think that you are one of the best in regional ministry, that you bring this full complement of gifts to ministry. First, I think you have a pastor's heart. You lead with love. People know that you care about them. You bring a deep spirituality. You bring a great intellect. You bring a prophetic voice. And somehow with all of that, you also bring the brain of an administrator. You really are the whole package when it comes to serving as a regional minister. I'm blessed to have served with you for 10 years, for the honor of blending our gifts during that time. You're a wonderful boss and friend and colleague and partner in ministry. It's just truly a blessing to have been with you all of these years. I know even though you're retiring that you will continue to bless the lives of others. You've done that your whole life, sharing God's love and changing lives. So know in these days that we love you and we wish the best for you. Amen.
Hello, I'm Apostle John Harvey.
And I'm Pastor Sandy Harvey.
And we're the pastors of Serenity Christian Church in Hazel Park, Michigan.
Teresa, thank you so much for your love and your concern. Thank you for how you have impacted each of our lives and for the work that you have done within the region and especially Serenity Christian Church. We bid you wonderful days ahead as you retire, spend time with your family, enjoy your family. Thank you so much. We just want to say really thank you and we love you.
Teresa, for the 30 plus years that I've known you, I have always appreciated your consistency, your concern, your compassion, and your caring. That is why you have made such an impact on the Michigan region. And we are just so grateful for the leadership that you brought. And on behalf of Serenity Christian Church, we just want to say thank you and enjoy your retirement because you deserve to have a great one. May God continue to bless and keep you.
My name is Reverend Sandra Brown. I am the interim associate pastor of Park Manor Christian Church and junior church pastor. I just want to say thank you so much, Reverend Teresa, on your retirement. It is well deserved. The word says, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Thank you for being such a beautiful, bright light in the ministry of Jesus Christ. I am so thankful for your heartfelt prayers and all the words of encouragement you have written throughout the years to uplift others during their times of need, when they needed it the most. I thank God for your kind and gentle spirit that radiates the love of God. I remember and appreciate your presence and blessings for both my licensing ceremony in 2007 and my ordination in 2013. You have such a dear way of inviting God's peace into a room. I am truly grateful for having shared moments in ministry with you. You are a great person, a beautiful spirit, and one that I admire so much. Many blessings, and may the Lord continue to always keep you in his precious care. Love you forever.
Greetings, I am Reverend Larry J. Morris III. I haven't known Reverend Dr. Teresa very long. I'm new to the region, but she did welcome me with such warmth and hospitality and graciousness. And so I wanted to extend my gratitude for the warm welcome and to extend, blessings of smooth transitions and whatever is next for you in your retirement. God bless.
Teresa, as you join the ranks of retiring regional ministers, I want you to know how grateful I am for the calm and steady voice that you have, even in the most chaotic moments, for your commitment to justice and hope that is just a part of who you are, for your love of the gospel of Jesus Christ and your love for disciples in the whole Church of God. Thank you, Teresa, for your friendship through years that found us both in Indiana and Ohio and at the College of Regional Ministers. Thank you for being a colleague who always knew how to speak words of challenge and words of support with authenticity and gentleness. Thank you for your companionship through this journey of ministry. May God continue to bless so very richly you and your family in the coming days.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, you're retiring, hallelujah. Happy retirement from First Christian Church of DuPont. Happy retirement.
When I think of Pastor Teresa, and what I respect about her is her kindness and authenticity that she just has. And a few memories just come up to mind when I think of her kindness. I remember growing up, and she came to speak to my congregation in a very confusing time, and she just had a kindness to her and a calmness. And when she spoke, I just remember having the feeling like, even though I was grieving at that moment, it was gonna be okay, that there was peace in the midst of the storm that was happening. And another memory I have that's more recent is, I was thinking of my own ministry and my own calling to ministry, and I needed some guidance, and I came to Pastor Teresa, and she just met me with, again, just kindness and understanding. And she was very authentic with me. She was very real with me in what I was going through and what I needed help with. And again, she was just so kind and helped me, reminded me to choose kindness. And I really respect that from Pastor Teresa. So Pastor Teresa, just thank you for the guidance that you have given me through so much of my life. And I hope that this next adventure for you brings joy and peace and newness in your life. And thank you so much for everything that you have done for the Disciples of Christ Christian Church in our region and in the general church. So thank you.
Hi, Teresa. It's Deanne and Hank. We just wanted to take this opportunity to tell you thank you for being such a wonderful minister to us and to our region, and we do wish you the best upon your retirement.
You've blessed us in more ways than you can imagine. Blessed us personally while we were in Danville, but also in helping us in our transition in careers, Deanne to chaplaincy and me to enter a ministry. You kind of gave new life to our ministry, and we're most appreciative of that. And pray that as you transition into a new phase of ministry and a new phase of life in retirement, that you are blessed, and that all that you seek to do will be a wonderful experience for you, and that you'll be able to enjoy your retirement.
God bless you.
Christian Church in Chicago. Just wanted to wish you a wonderful, wonderful beginning of your new journey in retirement, and want you to know what a marvelous blessing it's been to work with you down through the years, from the day that you first came on board and then the various committees that we've worked together on. I appreciate your ministry, and I know that everyone has already said the same thing that I'm saying, that you have truly been a blessing to this region. May God go with you in your years of retirement, and may you find new and exciting things and people to bless. Have a great one. Bye-bye for now.
Teresa, happy retirement. I'm Reverend Rebecca Anderson. I'm a pastor of 2 churches here in Chicago, Gilead, Chicago, and Bethany, UCC. I am so grateful for all of your ministry and so glad for this next chapter that you have coming up. I hope that it brings you nothing but joy and travels and rest and family. I'm grateful for your pastor's heart, and a couple of moments stand out with you, some which I'm not going to share publicly, but one was after a storytelling event, probably at the regional level. You and I found each other along the side of a crowded bar in the middle of or after the storytelling event, and you spoke with such hopeful encouragement for this new church that was at that point still just a dream. And I found it so encouraging and appreciated you in that moment. And there was another time when we met somewhere between the two of us for lunch at a diner, and what a gift that I can't even remember what crisis I was in the middle of. But you were so kind and helpful. And I appreciate your kindness and warmth over the years, and as I said, wish you all the joy.
Dr. Teresa Dulyea Parker, we wish you a joyful and fulfilling retirement. We are First Christian Church Carbondale, the next to the last church in the region. Only Metropolis is further south of us. Teresa, I thank you for your kind heart, your sharp mind, your spirit that is so clearly connected to God's Spirit, for the leadership, the wisdom, and the hard work you've given the Illinois-Wisconsin region. I hope you're having a great party in Bloomington, and so we will include you in our weekly benediction. Life is short, and we have too little time to gladden the hearts of those who walk the way with us. Oh, be quick to love, make haste to be kind. And God's people said, Amen. Go in peace to love and serve God.
I first got to know Teresa when she was pastor of a nearby church when I was serving in Cleveland, Ohio, and she was in Medina, and was doing great things there and was extremely well respected. But I really got to know her when I became a regional minister in the Christian church, and she was the regional minister for Illinois-Wisconsin region. And I have to say, it is hard to state how powerful it was to see someone filled with such grace and skill at the same time. She was a gifted colleague and then expanded to be a regional minister for Michigan and really served the church well. So I respect Teresa in so many ways, but especially for her organizational skills without coming off as a bureaucrat. I love the fact that she is able to see the deeper, more systemic issues, whether it is something fun and frivolous or it is something very, very important. And of course, I appreciate her deep commitment to our pro-reconciliation, anti-racism priority in the Christian Church Disciples of Christ. She has been such a gift and will continue to be a gift, just in a different way. So, on behalf of myself, Alan Harris, and the Christian Church in Ohio, I want to offer my gratitude and celebration for Reverend Teresa Dulyea Parker on her retirement. May God's blessings be with you, your family, and all your friends as you enjoy this well-deserved time of rest, renewal, and refocus. Take care.